misogyny. Using all my inner strength, suppressing the anxiety. I'm about to have a panic attack. It's a rhyme and the mechanic of rap. You slave-minded, here's your manacles back. I'm lean muscle, you just animal fat. My team hustle, this is actual fact. No hypothesis, try stopping us, trying to figure that high.
What's really hood, ladies and gentlemen? It's the OG Boricua Dandada, aka Chef. I'm here to talk about what I seen last night on MLW. Listen, if you're an MLW fan, do me a solid. I just made a Twitter for this. It's at MLP _underground, playing off Azteca Underground and MLW. I love MLW. I'm a huge fan. What a show. This might be one of my favorite MLWs I've seen in a hot minute. Real talk. I am a completely biased Contra Unit mark, and now one person was on from Contra Unit, which will tell you that my biased ass is telling you how dope this is without none of my favorite guys that are on there. We still, I like a lot of the talent. That's not even a question, but I'm a Contra Unit guy. The one thing that stood out to me that I had to jump on here because, obviously my guys, they're nowhere to be found at MIA. I might have to put them on a milk carton because I don't know where they at. Also, if you see boxes, my fault, I'm moving. But Los Parks put out a message for Salina De La Renta. And on a show we just did to talk about the new TV deal and, with being on Vice TV and all that we said Salina De La Renta needs to really calm down because she looks like she's making a few mistakes. Azteca Underground is not playing around. Whoever El Jefe is, we did talk about it on another show we think is Dario Cueto. So if you're an MLW fan, go to our MLW playlist and you'll see all the shows we've done there. I thought it was Dario Cueto way before the dirt sheets. Timestamps are in there. So, I'm talking a lot of shit because the receipts are there. Before your favorite dirt sheets, which I can't stand, and we call them the crap sheets here, said it. I said it first. So if he pops out, yeah, I'm going to do that pat myself on the back thing. If it's not Dario Cueto, I have a feeling it's going to be Thea Trinidad. I don't know why. I think she would be freaking amazing. I'm not trying to curse right now. But we seen Los Parks straight up kind of throw the bug out there like, yo, you messed up. You've been, riding our coattails. We put you on and we made you hot the way you are. And El Jefe's not playing with you and you messed up. I don't want to say they're going to, and she's done. But let's think about it, right? Like, when you think of El Jefe, that's the boss, right? And when I think of El Jefe, I think of like a cartel guy. I don't know why, but that's just the way I am. I think of Pablo Escobar, Manuel Noriega, guys like that. If it is Thea Trinidad, we'll say Griselda Blanca, one of the baddest women ever in the game. If you cross them, it's over. You don't make two mistakes. You make one mistake, it's game over. She made her mistake. If El Jefe is as gangster as I think he is, or her, you gotta, cut your tie. You gotta take them out. You know what I'm saying? And MLW has taken out a few cats. It's not something new. And if Azteca Underground is anything like Lucha Underground, people were getting dropped left and right there. There's a lot of teases of that. We have a very limited sample of what the hell Azteca Underground is. I'm super hyped up. I think it's going to be Lucha Underground-esque. They did talk about the temple. They continue to talk about it. If you go to Azteca Underground, there are very similar... AztecaUnderground.com, my apologies. Very similar traits or teases that come off very, very Lucha Underground-ish. And I'm a Lucha Underground fan. I love the product. Thought it was a great product. Fan of it. Had the opportunity to interview Ricky Reyes. Super talented brother. But she made a mistake. Los Parks looks like they're not playing with her. Miruetes has no belt on his hands. So her value is starting to decrease, and their value is starting to keep rising. So why do you need somebody with no value who keeps messing up? This might be the time as Salina De La Renta is cashing checks that there's nothing in the bank. You're talking too much and you can't cash these checks, baby. There's nothing. So I think at this point we might be seeing something really bad happened to Salina De La Renta, who I'm a fan of. I love her work. I think everything she's doing in MLW is absolutely fire. We've seen her also win a championship in LFC, which I love LFC as well. So she's doing her thing. And it just looked like, unfortunately, Azteca Underground got no place for people who fail. And right now, Los Parks is saying she dropped the ball. She failed. They're tired of her ish. And something's got to be done. And I think El Jefe makes a mark. We're taking out one of the hottest people in MLW, which would be Salina De La Renta. That is my take on it. The guys should have been on here, but they're birds and they're not. For my entire team, it's going to be www.urbanwrestlenetwork.com. Myself, the chef. Listen, there's a lot of merchandise we also have. It'll be in the links for our online store. Cop something. Send it. We'll put it on the Instagram. Much love. I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. Deuces.